Thanks, Chris. So if you've got a lot of products to upload, you should consider using inventory flat files to save time. Inventory files supply the information Amazon needs to create product detail pages and to list your products on Amazon. Amazon provides you with Microsoft Excel templates that contain a pre-formatted worksheet to input your product data. With an inventory file, you can create multiple new products at one time, change product attributes of multiple items in your inventory, and delete inventory. Since there are so many different product categories on Amazon, you'll need to obtain the inventory file template that's specifically designed for your product category. So the first thing we'll do, go to the Inventory tab, and then click on Add Products via Upload. We've highlighted that there for you. Then click on Download Template, again highlighted on the right. A page will appear with the different templates available. Now, if you're not sure which category your product belongs in, on the Add Products via Upload page, you'll find the Product Classifier. This tool allows you to see which category your product belongs in and to get the corresponding item type keyword. The item type keyword will allow us to classify your products in the most appropriate section of the website. Now, let's get back to downloading that template. If you're adding new products to Amazon's catalog or want to provide your own information for products like descriptions or images, select the template based only on your product category. If you want to add a product that already exists in Amazon's catalog, simply select the Inventory Loader template. To get started, I'll download the Office Products template. Be sure to choose the right template for your product category, as using the wrong template could prevent buyers from finding your products in Amazon's catalog. Next, I'll open the inventory file in Excel. And be sure to enable macros. You'll then be able to import your listing information from other files, perform data validation, and submit your listings to Amazon within Excel in just a few clicks. You can find more detailed information on how to enable macros in the help pages in Seller Central just by searching for Enabling Macros in Excel. That's that search bar there. Now, in the file, you should see multiple tabs along the bottom of that Excel file. On the Instructions tab, Amazon's provided step-by-step guidelines for entering your data. Follow step 1 and print this page before you start entering your information. This will be a helpful reference throughout the process. You can refer to the Image tab for image standards. These guidelines are important to displaying your products in an attractive manner and to ensuring that customers can easily see the products you're selling. Next, the Data Definitions tab is where you familiarize yourself with the acceptable values that can be entered into your template. This tab also provides guidance on whether the data is required, desired, or optional. We suggest printing this page as well so you can reference it throughout the listing process. In some categories, such as home or beauty, products may come in different variations. For instance, a product that comes in different sizes or colors will have one page with the opportunity to conveniently view one of the variations. In those cases, we create what we call a parent product and the child products for each variations. So now that we've reviewed the key tabs in the inventory template, the next step is to actually enter your product information. To do that, select the Template tab, and this worksheet contains data in rows 1 and 2, so please note that if you modify this data in any way, these first 2 rows, the Amazon software won't be able to read your information and upload the data. Along row 2, you'll see bold headers which indicate a required cell. Some templates might look a little bit different. Now, if you're listing for the first time, we suggest you fill in the fields to list just a few of your products. It'll be quick and easy, and if there are any errors, you can identify and correct them before you enter a much longer list of products. So once you finish populating your product data, your inventory file should be complete and ready to be uploaded to Seller Central. So to do this, first save your file as a tab-delimited text file. From the Save As type box in Excel, choose Text Tab Delimited. And we recommend you create a backup copy and add a date to the file name just to keep a history of your work in case you ever need to refer to a prior version. And then go ahead and click Save. Now, at this point, you might see a warning that the current file format doesn't support workbooks containing multiple worksheets. As Amazon requires the upload format of the file as a text file with a single sheet, go ahead and click OK. Next, you may see a warning that your file contains features incompatible with text tab delimited. Go ahead and click Yes there as well. So you're now ready to upload your file. Go back to Add Products via Upload and select the kind of file you want to upload under Upload Inventory Files. If you are uploading information about media products like books or DVDs, then select the corresponding loader file. In any other case, select Inventory Files for non-media categories. Now click the Browse button and select the text file that you created earlier, that tab delimited text, or it's a tab delimited text on a Mac or text tab delimited on a PC, same file. After you select your file, click Upload Now. So your request is now submitted and it'll be processed. Once processing is complete, Amazon will post a processing report. This report is posted every time you upload a file in Seller Central, and it identifies whether your feed was successful. It'll also highlight specific errors, if any, that were encountered during the processing. To view any errors, just click on the link for View Processing Report under Actions and copy the data from the text file into either an Excel or a Word document. Try to correct any errors and then upload your file again. For an explanation of specific error codes, visit the Error Code Help page in Seller Central. Now, the Inventory File Upload Status section displays the date, time, batch ID, status, and results of your most recent uploads. The batch ID in particular is a numeric code that's useful for keeping track of your past uploads. Make sure you reference it if you contact Seller Support. This will make it easier for us to assist you. When your file is uploaded completely, the status reads Done. This section also tells you the number of records or items that were activated and the number of errors in the report. The status in the Manage Your Inventory screen automatically changes from inactive to active when your products are live on the site. Now, if you want to edit details once the product has gone live, you can change your price and the number of units in your stock, and this will be reflected on the site within about 15 minutes. So we'll move on to an example of a product detail page where customers will view your data. However, a product page is shared among many sellers, so changes to product data like descriptions or details go through our algorithms, and depending on the number of parameters, your changes may or may not be accepted. If your changes to product details are accepted, they should be visible anytime within a few minutes to a few hours. If you're unable to change a piece of data that is clearly wrong, just get in touch with Seller Support and we'll help you correct that. That about wraps up our section on bulk listing. Chris?
Thanks, Jonathan. It's almost time to start diving into everyone's questions. But first, if you ever have questions about selling on Amazon, we've covered a lot of ground already in just 30 minutes. You've got unlimited 24/7 access to our Seller Support team. So our phone hours are 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Central, and email support is 24/7. To find that help, simply click on the Help button at the top, as we referenced before, and you'll click on Contact Seller Support on the right. And once you click on that button, you'll be asked to provide some contextual information about your question. In my case, I'll click on Account Settings, and I can fill in the contextual information here. Then I'll scroll to the bottom to let Amazon know if I'd like to be contacted via email or phone. If I'd like to be contacted by phone, I can just click on Phone and then click to call, and I'm immediately connected to an Amazon support associate.